what I was talking about. Were you listening to me? What I was discussing?
What? I wasn't here.
Yeah, so you have just joined. I'm asking Abdul Hadi and Ahmad Hamdi.
Yes, Mister.
Okay, okay, fine. So I don't know what happened, why the screen was not showing to you. Anyhow, I have shared it again. Okay. So you and your how to change them? They told her, him, me, them, us. Like George likes you, we change them. Like, so this is how some of the. If I repeat, that is for the change of pronoun, we change first person with the subject. The subject here, like Susan, like Tom, they, Betty. So what are the if we have here the statement in the double quotes, like in this example, I is a subject, yeah, and it is a first person. So because it is first person, we change it according to the subject here, Tom. That's why I'm not saying here, Tom said that he liked. If I say I here, sorry, Tom said that I liked Peter, so it would be wrong. So I have to change I with he according to the present situation. If we have second person, we would change with the object, like me, okay, you. So me would be I and us would be we. Like this, we will change. And third person, no change. What are the third person? He, she, it, I, sorry, he, she, it, they, and you is the second person. Any singular name is also a third person here. So these are the changes in front of you. How we change the time. So we change time into now, we change into then, today will be changed into that day, yesterday, the day before, tomorrow, the next, the following day, last week would be changed into the previous week. So these are the some changes that you have to keep in your mind. Okay, boys? For the place, we change here into there, this into that, these into those. If it is already those, no need to change. In the uh, sorry, in the reported speech, like you can see here, she said, I have already seen Carol today. So you will observe all the changes here, the change of tense, the change of pronoun, and the change of place. Today also, see, she said that she had already, because it is a present perfect, so we change present perfect into past perfect because of said. Okay, boys?
Okay.
If there is a question word, how can we change? They asked me where is the next supermarket. They asked me where the next supermarket was. Actually, we changed that question statement into simple statement. We don't have to put right after like where, what. Right after that, we don't have to put the helping verb. Usually, the helping verb would come at the end here, like you can see here in this example. They asked me where would be same. Okay, the next supermarket was, not where was the next supermarket, it would be wrong. They asked me where the next supermarket was, so after that we don't have to put helping verb. Actually, we have to put the subject right after the where and how often and why and what. So and then after that we will put the helping verb, like in a simple sentences. So we have to change into this way. The interrogative statement would be changed into this way, as you can see here. If there is no question word, we start the reported speech with if or whether. If we have a question word like where, how often, what, when, we will start with the same. But if we don't have these question words, so how would we change? We start the reported speech with if or whether. This is an example. You can see the examples in front of you. The next thing is, if someone asks you in a polite way, use not to plus infinitive. He asked her, could you close the door please? It is a polite request. How would you change? He asked her to close the door. Simply, to plus infinitive means to plus first form of the verb. And if it is negative, not to do this. For example, could you please close the door? It is like to close. If it is negative, not to close the door, like it would be said. He asked them, help me please. She asked them to help her simply. How can we change commands? He told me be quiet. He told me to be quiet. Simply, also for command we use to plus infinitive. So these are some of the cases that you have to keep in your mind, and these are the exercises. Now this is an exercise. Okay, so we have to change this one and change the direct speech into reported speech. Choose the past simple of ask, say, or tell. So don't do it. It's an imperative actually. So how would we change this one? What would be the answer? Just now I have told you, just now, here it is there. Not to. Don't stay up too late, she told us. So what would be the answer here? She told me not to do it. Okay. So these are exercises, boys. Please go through these exercises. If you have, I have already shared answer key and revision worksheets with you people. Okay.
Okay.
So go through these exercises. Here it would be like, so she told me not to do it. I am leaving tomorrow.
Mister, do you know anything about the exam?
I have already told that exam, don't take it, Abdurrahman. It would be like you have to write 150 words, 200 words. Your exam would be your question paper, just simple multiple choice, fill in the blanks, true, false, not more than that. Okay, you just have
All
to,
exams?
of course, all exams. And please don't ask me this question again and again, and don't make me bother, because the statement would be same all the time. All the teachers are
I never asked. I never asked.
okay, fine. I'm not talking in that way that you are asking me again, not to you. I'm saying don't bother the teachers by asking the same question again and how the exam would be. We are telling, and Abdurrahman, I'm gonna share the link, a kind of practice quiz, okay? What?
Okay.
Practice quiz, okay? That would give you an idea about the final quiz.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So don't worry,
Thank you.
don't bother about it. But the topics, not the data would not be same, but the topics would be from these worksheets. Okay. So these practice worksheets are a kind of practice for you. How would be the final exam? All those kind of questions related to these topics. Okay.
Okay.
So go through these exercises. If you have anything, you can ask me. Okay, boys? Other boys as well. Can you listen to me?
Yeah. Ahmed Hamdi has himself on mute.
Ahmed Hamdi, can you hear me? Where is
Yes, I
Hadi?
can hear you. Yes, I can hear
So
you.
you have to go through these exercises and ask me if you have any kind of doubts. Okay?
Yes.
Abdurrahman, you also.
Okay.
So now the metaphor. I would finish this worksheet with you. Then in the next meeting, the third worksheet would be. Metaphor is a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that isn't literally true, but helps explain an idea or make a comparison. Means we don't have to look for metaphors actually. Metaphor states one thing is another thing. Means it equates those two things not because they actually are the same, but for the sake of comparison or symbolism. Okay, if you take a metaphor literally, it will probably sound very strange. Are there actually any sheep, black or otherwise, in your family? So is there any black sheep? So sheep means we know that sheep is an animal. If I say, is there a black sheep among your friends, you would say sheep. Do I have a animal friend? No. So not in this way. So we don't have to look for literal meanings. Okay. So black sheep is actually a kind of comparison, you can say symbolism. So metaphors, actually, these are the
Yes.
words we use in poetry, literature, or anytime someone wants to add some color to their language. For that reason, for example, if I say he fought a lion, if I say he fought a lion, means he fought very bravely. Okay. If I say Bob is a coach potato. So Bob is not actually a potato. Okay, coach potato, but actually he is a lazy person. This is how the metaphor actually, uh, it's a kind of figure of speech that describes an object or action in that way that isn't literally true actually. Okay, but it helps you to explain an idea or make a comparison. So that comparison would be a literary comparison, like in poems we compare something, uh, you can say, non-living thing to a living thing. We give the quality of a living thing to some non-living actually. Okay, that's actually a kind of comparison. But if I say that to give the quality, for example, if I say, oh, that come and snatch me, I'm calling the death. Where is that? Death is some kind of physical entity? No, but I'm giving it that death is like a kind of person, and I'm saying, but it's an example of personification. This is also another kind of thing. But here it's also a personification is also a figure of speech. But here I'm talking about metaphor. So metaphor states one thing is another thing. So it equates two things actually, not because they are same, but for the sake of comparison. Okay. Okay, boys. Is that
Okay.
clear to you?
Okay.
Yeah. Clear to now.
Take these famous metaphor examples. See here, all the world stage and all the men and women merely players, they have their exits and their entrances. This is said by William Shakespeare. He is saying that all the world and all the men and women, that all the world is a stage. He is comparing a world with the stage. So a stage here actually comparing a word. So we don't say that a word is a kind of stage and we are standing on it and performing something. Actually, it is just a comparison. You understood the basic purpose of metaphor? America has tossed its cap over the wall of space. So tossed over cap, it's a meaning, means chaos is a friend of mine, means something really disturbing is a friend of mine. So actually, it's just a comparison in these examples. So metaphor, the basic purpose of metaphor is to compare the two things, not just because they are similar, but because of for the purpose of comparison. So this is what you have to do here. A metaphor. I'm here in these example. Each of these sentences contains a metaphor. Explain what each one means. So if we have here, Kevin kept all of his anger bottled up inside. So what do we mean by bottled up inside? So kept it inside. Yeah, keep it secret. So you have to find out the metaphor and then you have to tell the meaning, how it has been used in a sentence. Okay, boys? In this example, is that clear to you? So what do we mean here? I share you answer key so you can have a look. Where is Ahmed Hamdi?
Yes, mister.
See, I have shared the answers.
Okay.
You can have a look, okay? See how you will write the answers for metaphor. Like uh, there is an axis of metaphor, so this is how you will write the answer. So means bottled up his emotions means Kevin didn't express his emotions. He kept as a secret, you know. So this is how you will find out the metaphors and you will write their meanings. So this is how, boys, these are the exercises. Please go through. In this exercise, Underline the metaphor in each sentence below, then identify the two things that are being compared. Here, like the pond was a mirror, in it I could see everything. How a pond could be a mirror? So he actually, the comparison is that a pond is being compared with the mirror. So what are the two things that are being compared here actually? So your answer would be that pond. Thing number one is pond and number two is mirror. Okay, Ahmed Hamdi. So pond
Okay.
and mirror. Here, the scales of justice had finally caught up with him. So what is scale of justice actually? So the scales and justice, actually the two things are being compared. Okay. So all these things you have to find out the metaphors which two things are being compared. In this you have to find out the metaphor and you have to underline it. Like Mauritia could not escape her conscience. So here actually the conscious, okay, consciousness you can say. I don't understand how Jocelyn lives in that pigsty. So you can say means a kind of bad condition, okay. This is the pigsty is the metaphor here. Then wizard, then bird, then sticky sentiments. All these are metaphors. Okay, Abdurrahman. And boys, I have shared the answer keys as well. Okay, please go through the worksheet and ask me if you have any doubts in our next meeting. Okay. So far, about the final quiz, is everything clear to you, Abdurrahman and Ahmed Hadi?
Yes, clear.
So Abdurrahman came and left. Okay, fine. Ahmed Hamdi already there. Okay, Abdul Hadi also. Abdul Hassan, now we have Hassan. So
Sir, we are two. Me and Ahmed.
okay, bye. So this is all about today's meeting. Okay, Ahmed, do share with your friends. Okay, the basic ideas of today's meeting. Okay, take care.
ارسل على الجروب فهمنا اوكي